Hi, my name is Damien, and we're back again with Ask Damien. I'm really excited about our show today, but first, we're going to give you the spiritual weather report. So it's not like the skies are cloudy and gray and it's raining. It's actually much softer these days than it was this last summer. May through August were very tumultuous, with the energy going up and down and sideways and this way and that, kind of like a roller coaster. For a lot of us, it was a rather difficult time. A lot of disorientation, a lot of new discovery on the other side. So a lot of positive as well. If you're a sensitive person, or what we call a sensitive, if you're doing healing work or any kind of work where you're working with other people a lot, you've certainly noticed others' ups and downs. So for us, it's important to always find our way back to the middle. So in one of my previous weather reports, I mentioned going inside of yourself, going into your middle, finding a quiet place. This is always going to be important for us, and you want to keep doing that. Secondly, the weather is such that we need to have little breaks in our day from time to time, so we can remember who we are and get back into our middle. So this is really a time of shedding our old skin and growing a new one, or taking on a new skin. So letting go of the old, inviting the new, checking it out, experimenting. It's a little bit like walking over the swimming pool and putting your toe in to see how the water is. But you might have to put more than your toe in. Yeah, is there a risk? Not so much as we might think. If something feels good to you, it's probably the right thing for you. If it doesn't feel so good, look again, look again. Remember that sometimes our fears can really stop us from going in the right direction. So you want to discern, sort of determine whether this is a fear of moving forward, or if the path is really taking you in a direction you don't want to go. So let yourself sort of walk into a new life now. Okay, you don't have to turn life on its head. You don't have to do somersaults now. You don't have to say, okay, now I'm ready for the roller coaster. We're actually in a new energy which is much softer and sort of more calm, almost like a resting phase. But this is not really time to rest. Like I said, take breaks from time to time. Get back in your center, and then look at what is my true life purpose, as I mentioned in one of my previous weather reports, and then move forward. Make the changes. The energy is there for these changes. The energy is there for you. I have a client in northern Germany who asked me the following question. Sounds like a simple question, by the way, I'm warning you. This client would like to know how he can sleep better. He would like to sleep better. He has sleeping problems. Maybe not exactly a sleep disorder, but it's serious enough that he actually wanted to know the answer, what I see in his energy. What his energy says is he needs to be less hard on himself during the day. This guy works and works and works, sometimes 12, 13 hours a day, sometimes even longer. So what I read in his energy wants him to take more breaks, to have a little bit of fun from time to time. And not just once a week for a couple of hours on Friday night or something like that. Almost every day, a little bit of fun. So I can definitely tell him to lower his stress level. I see that in his energy. How to do that? Consciously breathe once a day. Twice a day would even be better. Conscious breathing means just watching your breathing in and out. It doesn't have to be super deep breaths or a particular technique like we learned in India or in China or something like that. Just watching your breathing maybe twice a day for up to 3 minutes would be good. This will calm you. It might lower blood pressure. If you have higher blood pressure, it will reduce stress. Second thing, this client, I'm going to call him Northern Germany. Northern Germany, you need to, according to your energy, take more moments to relax. Your energy would like you to look and see in your life what things really don't fit to you, what people don't fit to you, which relationships don't fit to you, and begin to let go of them, or at least get a little bit more distance from them, a little bit more room in between you and them. The second thing is watch how many hours you work per day and make sure you have enough leisure time. And the third thing is practice being more loving with yourself, which I don't see a big definition of in your energy right now. So try the other things and see if you can feel yourself being more loving with yourself. Loving would be being good to yourself. That doesn't mean eating a box of chocolates every day or drinking two bottles of wine. It means being good to yourself, whatever makes you feel good. So I read that you should pay more attention to your feelings and feel good, feel loving to yourself more often. Thank you for listening to Northern Germany's question. Now we're going to talk about the energy tip for life. So today's big energy tip is blessing. Blessing sounds like something we would do, in our last life or in our earlier life. Blessing is actually one of the most powerful things that I can share with you. And it's also really easy. Well, first of all, what does blessing mean? When I bless someone, it means that I wish them their highest good, their highest balance, their highest consciousness, their highest joy in life. It's not about wishing a particular outcome or result. It's not about wishing for them to be different than they already are. It's simply wishing them their best, not my best idea about how they should be or what they should do, but their best. Now, you can also bless a situation or a relationship, even a set of relationships such as your workplace or a community group you're part of, or even the country or region you live in. A blessing tends to send out a message to the universe for balance, for wholeness. So it's very holistic. It has an effect on everything. And making a blessing has an effect on the entire world. It's a very soft effect. You probably usually won't notice it, but you may notice some of the results. So here's my invitation. This next week, begin to bless people, things, situations, relationships that you would like to bless. By the way, it doesn't have to be something that is not working for you or something you feel uncomfortable with. You could bless your cat, or bless your dog, or bless your kids, or bless your partner, or bless a situation. You'll notice gradually as you do this that you feel better and better about yourself and about the world we live in. Again, blessing is one of the most powerful things that you can do, and it has an effect on everything. This is Damien in Ask Damien. Have a great week.